Well, hello there and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, I'm your host Mr. Strange, and I want to talk to you guys about something that I've been looking forward to for a while, and that is Starfield. Now, the reason I want to do this is because it has been a long time since we've had any information or footage on the game, and now that there has been development on this front, I would like to just share my thoughts and go over the information that we do have so far. Now, I will leave all the links that I have in the description below, but as there is a fair amount to get through, let's get started. So I think it's best that we do start things off by just quickly refreshing everyone's memory with a quick breakdown of the game. Now this will be especially important for those of you who are new to all this information and Starfield itself. Now if you guys aren't interested, then I will leave a timestamp below so you don't have to listen to me ramble on too much, but the game itself was announced back in 2018. Where we got to see a very short tease trailer that, if I'm honest, didn't really show too much. And what we know about the game up to now is that it is going to be a huge open world single player RPG, kind of like how they went about creating the Fallout series and Elder Scrolls. But the difference is that it will be set in space where we will actually get to experience how harsh it will be traversing and exploring. Apart from that, the only other snippets of information that actually are official that we've had about the game have only been from a handful of interviews from around the same time that the game was announced. But as we all know, when Todd Howard does actually answer any questions, it is very vague, as he is the master of evasion. Now everything he has actually given us up to now has just been enough to keep us going until something new actually comes out. Now these interviews were the last time that we actually heard any information about the game. And I know there's been some rumours and previous leaks in the past that haven't panned out, but it does seem that this information does seem quite credible, as it does come in the form of in-game images. So let's now just go over these images and see what they have to offer in the form of information. Now let's start off with the first image that we see, where we've got a character standing next to what looks like a building of sorts, or like a spaceship. Now this is very interesting because, as you can see, it is like an astronaut's looking armour itself, but the thing I find interesting is the little change in colour and decals that we actually get on the armour. Now I'm not sure if it's going to be linked, if there is going to be like things like alliances in the game where we have to like sign up to them and they give us like a unique armour, or it is just going to be a bog standard armour itself. Now the next part is going to be the backpack, as it is a very prominent part of this image. Now I do wonder if it's going to be linked in with the oxygen supply, which to be honest you can see the gauge below, so it actually will be linked to that, but I'm curious whether or not it's actually going to have other functions as well, like storage or maybe a built-in thrusters, so travelling around will become more interesting itself. And like I mentioned just now about the gauge, it is very cool, as it is obviously showing the oxygen levels, but it also has this little chart up in the top right hand corner, which I believe to be linked in with gravity because, well, it does have a G next to it. The last part of this image is going to be the building. Now I can't honestly tell you if this is going to be a base building or like a spaceship like I mentioned earlier, due to the fact that there is a very limited view on this image. Now I have heard other channels saying that it is a spaceship, but I am not sold on that one. But the thing I do wonder, that if it is a base building, it's going to become like a buildable feature, as they did manage to implement this such feature in Fallout 4, and it did do very well in the game, so it would be cool to see them bring something like that which we can actually create. Now the last one is the one that I actually get really excited about. Now that is the concept like image of a spaceship. Now the reason it has me so excited is because of the appearance of it. It literally looks like it's been built from spare parts of other ships at like a scrapyard or something, and it has so much detail, and it just honestly, it looks great. I would like to see that these ships have like the option to like replace external parts for like a better performance, or even if it's just a cosmetic enhancements as such. As personalising your things in games has always been, in my opinion, something that just makes the journey completely unique to us. So I know that there has been some more images that have supposedly been leaked, and this is going to be in regards to different suit variations, space stations and textures, but I honestly can't find these images, so sadly I can't show them to you now. But if you are interested in seeing these newer images, then just head over to ESO's channel, as he does have a new video out in regards to these new images. Now He is a great channel and I have been watching him for years, so yeah, check him out. Anyway, I just want to say before we depart that I honestly have a feeling that these images might be real. I'm not going to just declare that they're authenticity, saying yes they are real, as we have been let down in the past with information and such, but I do want to say to whoever leaked them, thank you. It has gotten me even more excited about this game after waiting so long just for any development at all. Well, that's enough of me rambling on, as I am sure it's becoming a bit much now, but I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, then just hit that like button, as it does show to me that my channel is what you guys want to see, and also that my content is good. But if you want to keep on watching me, then just scroll down a little bit and hit that subscribe button, and also turn on your notifications, just so that I can keep you informed on anything that has to do with sci-fi games on console. Anyway, thank you again, and I'll catch you guys next time.